If a koala drank coffee, would it suddenly become energetic instead of sleepy? You see, a koala's sluggishness comes from its low-nutrition eucalyptus diet, not from a lack of caffeine.
But if that same koala chugged whey protein, it would transform into a shredded marsupial bodybuilder.
Capable of bench pressing entire branches before sunrise. Got a question you want answered next? Drop it in the comments. If a panda slept longer than usual, would the dark circles around its eyes finally disappear? You see, a panda's eye patches come from pigmentation in the fur, not by lack of sleep.
But if pandas had been created in the early 21st century, they wouldn't be monochrome at all.
If a frog inhaled helium, would its voice just turn painfully high? Not really.
A frog controls pitch with the tension of its vocal sacs, not with whatever gas it breathes in. But if that same frog inhaled raw geothermal methane, it would swell into an overpressurized amphibian warhead, ready to launch itself straight toward your city. If you have a question about anything, drop it in the comments.
Why do owls rotate their heads so far around? You might think it's because their neck vertebrae allow extreme flexibility. And it's true.
But that's not the full story. Owls actually sharpen their rotation so that,
when attacked, their heads can spin like a predatory blender of doom, capable of shredding any enemy into confetti-sized regrets. 3. Why do flamingos stand on one leg so often? You might think it's to conserve body heat or reduce muscle fatigue.
But that's not the full story. Flamingos actually train one leg at a time so that, in emergencies, they can spin like a living pink helicopter,
capable of relocating themselves across the continent in a split second.
If a turtle drinks energy drinks, would it start running like a cheetah? You see, a turtle's speed is determined by muscle structure and metabolic rate, not by whatever caffeinated chaos it gulps down. But if you gave a turtle 4 cans of liquid propellant, it would turn into a heat-seeking biological missile capable of deleting your entire garden in under 3 seconds. If chickens eat flaming hot Cheetos, would their eggs come out spicy? You see, an egg's flavor is determined by the nutrients and proteins formed inside the oviduct.
If a chicken ate too much uranium, it'd end up laying a fully armed atomic bomb, ready to vaporize your house.